Good evening, welcome back to In the Khud. This is 10th of August 2022, 8:30 p.m. Today was an extremely intense full-time job day. Surprise. I couldn't do anything for the moving meditations challenge that I have supposedly taken up. I have to learn sculpting for it. I have to figure out environments for it. There's so much that has to be done. But going over my morning session, woke up at 5:30, 7:05, now feeding off the momentum built from the last 2 days of effort. So what happens is when there is a gap in between, like you wake up at 9 or 10, then the following days it becomes a struggle. Like it's very difficult to get up at 5:30. But once you have done it 2 days in a row, then the third day is just like you're feeding off of the momentum and it gets easier as you keep going. Have to stick to this now. Now I saw Terrence's video on Inside Clipboard and I was so hopeful and so I felt like I found the ultimate editing experience inside Premiere Pro using AutoHotkey and Inside Clipboard and the command prompt, but it did not work. I tried out everything. I searched Adobe forums, I did everything, but this thing just does not work in Premiere Pro and the reason for that is Premiere Pro, there is no way to access or clear the clipboard of Premiere Pro. If we could do it, we could just use Inside Clipboard, this software which can save .clp files, multiple clipboards. You could just put it there and I would just press one button and it would just paste things there. It does work the way it should only when you reopen a project. That's when the clipboard gets refreshed apparently. So just every time I want to insert an SFX or a clip or something, I can't keep reopening the project. That's just stupid. It can be done through AutoHotkey, but it doesn't make any sense to do that. So I tried doing it the regular way where you just do it but then I was having problems, so a lot of work has to be done in here. But when I got to after a series of calls, I started looking up for the Illustrator file of the Independence Day video that I had to make. I'll get to that. That was the crux of what a majority of what happened today. 2 p.m. there was a call. For ages we've been trying to get through with this video, but it's just not happening. Again, today's call was like, who's gonna design it? How is it gonna happen? It was just like, I hope it gets to some form of resolution at some point. Now, Independence Day, character animation, Duik all the way. I think, I don't know in which video, a few days back I had said a lot more of Duik. Thankfully, I got an opportunity today and I pounced upon it. So the place where I use Duik, I've switched After Effects on. But the thing that I realized is for Duik and for rigging, the majority of, I would say 60% of work has to be done inside Adobe Illustrator. And for Illustrator, I made a very beautiful AutoHotkey script today, which does two things for me. First, it selects a layer and I press a button which is G2. What happened? Oh, got it. Because the taskbar is I press this layer and I press G2, it gets deleted, which you have to come here and press this trash icon and Adobe Illustrator is so messed up when it comes to giving keyboard shortcuts. It just doesn't give you keyboard shortcuts. So that is one thing. The other thing is G1. So let's say this layer here, if all of this was groups, now I don't even know how you do that, man. Adobe Illustrator. Let's say we group this, okay? This was one group and I wanted to separate these into layers. Like here it's already separated into layers, but I would just come in here and press G1 and it separates into layer. Basically what this G1 is doing is coming here and clicking on this button and doing release to layer sequence. And again, one more thing I made is come in here and merge selected. So let's say I want these, so this landmark and river and this whole thing, I want to club them into one layer. So I just select these and I press G3. Yeah, that clubs those two layers. And it's not like merging as inside Photoshop. They are still editable vectors, which is the beautiful part about Illustrator. But yeah, using these few hotkeys, it just makes life a lot easier. I will quickly show you how the script looks. So the first one, G1, release to layers, basically mouse get position, X push, Y push. These are two variables where we're storing the current position of the mouse cursor. Okay, mouse click left. Now mouse move 191291 is the position of this hamburger right here. Okay, how do you find that? Through Windows Spy. This comes with AutoHotkey. Okay, so you say follow mouse and then wherever you go the screen thing, it will show you the pixels and coordinates. Okay, so come in here, mouse click left and then up 9 times. So basically come in here and up 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and press enter. And the beautiful part about this is it goes back to the original position. So if I was here, I will have to be in the layers only, but wherever I was, it won't leave me there. It will come back to its original position. Okay, same thing here. Instead of going up, we're going down in the trash can icon. The code remains pretty much the same, and this is for the merge selected layers. So that's how the AutoHotkey script worked. Now I will quickly show you what I did with Duik today and then we'll call it off, call it a day, because I'm getting late. This is the part where I use Duik. So this hand is coming up,
दाल बनाकर माँ को इम्प्रेस
the thumb is basically rigged and presses on the UI button. So it comes up like this, presses here and then goes back. Again, a lot of the things that had to be done were related in Illustrator, like you have to have these circular ends so that when things are moving. Then for the arm layer is this messed up thing, I don't know why. Yeah, it was pretty much fun to do it, and I want to see like what more I can do here. Of course, for this kind of setup I need to have like some form of, I don't have to do the process again, and that will get added to our ever-growing to-do list. But yeah, it was a lot of fun, a lot of experimentation. Now this entire video, this 1 minute video, it's an amazing video. A lot of things just simple, but there's a lot, like the entire camera thing is happening through a null, and this was my favorite part in the entire video. And then there's the boring ending to it, and that's not my call to decide what happens. I'm just an executor, not like a person who's killing, but a person who's implementing. Anyways, so this was the entirety of today. My aim was also to make sure that I can edit with the keyboard from today, but I think today also I'll have to use the mouse. Hopefully one day we will edit the inthekhud videos and all the videos with just the keyboard and just pressing macros and things are happening. On a kind of strange note, today I got a comment on inthekhud channel, and I'm gonna take this opportunity to give a shout out, if you will. So in I don't know, I think the Corsair keyboard video there was a comment, not this one. Mapping. And that I see this video has a comment by Thormarine. Yeah, Thormarine, thank you very much. You were looking in macros confused. Thank you, Thormarine. Thank you for watching my content. I never intended for anyone to watch these videos, but like this just blew my mind. Like if any of the videos that I make every day on inthekhud, it is helping even one person, my job is done, because inthekhud is just basically an extension of my life, like I'm living, and a little more effort than I normally would put. Like as in, for example, after a long days of work I would have just taken off, but I am extending the the hard work by editing this video and putting it out. So if just an extension of my life can help one person, what else does anyone want? Bruh. So yeah, I think there's a like also. It was probably a genuine account. I mean, there are a couple of videos as well, so thank you. Appreciate it, but please don't spread the word that there is a channel like inthekhud, because I don't want anyone to see the videos, especially anyone from office, because there's gonna be a big problem. Anyways, that is pretty much all. I hope at some point I can start sculpting and work towards the moving meditation challenge. I don't know, tomorrow I have to go to office. When the weekend comes, there's gonna be dad's work. I'm just I don't know. I hope at some point I can work on that. Thank you so much for being inthekhud. I will talk to you tomorrow. Peace.